All right. Hi guys, WFX here. Mm, mm, mm. All right, guys. So we um took sales today. We took sales. We took sales, and the target was range low first, giving us 1 to 7. One is ratio 7. We took sales. The overall bias is bullish, but I mean we have as we can see, there's a fair value gap here. Ah, God. There's a fair value gap here, guys. So, this was the range that we were trading sales from. We could notice the sweep, then we followed price to the downside. We followed price to the downside. Target was range low, then the opposing side of the range. Sorry, let's just use this. The target was firstly 50%. So when price got to 50%, there was a pullback to the 50% of this to the 50% of this entire swing movement. When price got to the 50% of the daily range, because we took it from the daily range, then got to 50%, there's a pullback to the 50% of this swing movement. So as you can see, we wanted to take a re-entry, with this fair value gap. We wanted to take re-entry with this fair value gap, but we couldn't. So to this fair value gap, we were hoping that price would come and probably touch the fair value gap. So we follow the trade further to the downside. Can you imagine? This thing is just bleeding. This thing is just bleeding. That's hit your
It's
TP.
coming down.
That's hit your TP.
Don't ever listen to Gaius. Don't ever listen to Gaius. This will be the second time Gaius will
Yeah, so this analysis was based off of the daily. Yeah, as we could see that this is daily high, daily low. So we try and trade this daily range. And as you can see that after price swept daily high, we took sales. We took sales, first targeting 50% of this daily range, then the opposing side of the range. As we can see, price has gotten there already. Price is almost at the opposing side of the range. So yeah, even though we did not go that far, even though we did not go that far, even though we didn't go this far. Yeah, anyways. mm, yeah, so that was today's trade. That was today's trade. That was today's trade. Also, so at this point, we would have to observe. So then we're waiting for price to get to this range low and sweep it, then see what price will do from the range low if we could get a movement, get that price sweeps it, if we could get movement to the upside. But as you can see, as we can see, price just busting down, busting down, it's crashing, crashing, it's crashing. Price is crashing. We sales yesterday to what we call taking out. We took sales yesterday, but we got taken out by this price that pushed to the upside. We had to close the sales. Yeah, we were in sales yesterday. Yeah, yeah. This was the sales we traded yesterday. Then price got up here. I think then started to fly up. Yeah. Anyways, we're just going to be observing. I'm just going to be observing and see what's going to happen. Daily low is going to get swept soon. Easy, easy. Going to get swept soon. I think a while back we had request fire. A while back we had a trend line. We had a trend line. We had a trend line. Yeah. We had this trend line where price tapped first time push, tapped second time push, tapped the third time push, got to this region of resistance, and we can see prices returning back, price pulling back down from there. So the overall trend is still an uptrend, but I guess get sales down to this point. Could get sales down to that point. Not that my father owns the market, but at this point, usually trading will be done. Usually trading is done for the day, so I don't think there's anything more I would be looking out for. These sales were really beautiful sales. Really beautiful sales. Really. We've not gotten the sweep we want. You're not getting a sweep I want. You're not getting a sweep I want. Yeah. But even if we want to take buys, we still have to wait for some form of still have to wait for some form of pullback. We still have to wait for a sweep first, then before we can then say we want to take any form of buys. Still have to wait for some form of pullback before we can say we want to take any. We have to wait for a sweep, sorry. We'd have to wait for a sweep, then pull back, then probably push back here. You'd have to wait for something like that, or we'll be getting any trades from this high volume, high value gap, everything that makes a setup, that makes an OB really nice. It's just present here. First and third candle, fair value gap, here, fair value gap. Just disrespected this one. Oh, disrespected that fair value gap. Oh yeah, we have a fair value gap down here, and price has come to the OB, but to be very, very honest, we would really like to see a sweep. We would really like to see a sweep. We would really like to see a sweep, a liquidity sweep. We would really like to see liquidity sweep. We would really like to see liquidity sweep. We would really like to see liquidity sweep first before we then take any buys. We would really like to see liquidity sweep happen. So every liquidity is terminated, then we can take our buys in peace if we will still be taking buys. So yeah, we've been waiting all day for this to come and sweep, and all of a sudden it just starts to crash. I wonder what's happening in the world right now. So yeah, today. I think today is done. I think today is done. I think today is done. Just have to observe. Just want to see a sweep first. And I see a sweep, then I see pattern, then I see pattern either in a pattern like this. In a pattern like this. Sorry. Okay. Want to see a sweep of liquidity, to see the liquidity sweep. Then I see pattern like I see pattern. See pattern like this. That's a sweep down. Probably another sweep. Probably another sweep. Then after the sweep, break of structure. Pull back. Then something like this. Why I would take any buys. Like to see probably like to see something like this. Or comes down, tips the liquidity, goes back into my buys, then follow it to the opposing side. Though the thing is, after entering, by the time it sweeps, it pulls back, it then comes back and price closes around, does not come back to this low, and okay, yes, it's time for this buys, right? I see that price just stalls around this place. It's for it may be a bullish, it's for a bullish confirmation, the upside. Anyways, yeah, stream today, guys.